Probably not something that will happen soon. Her family is only slightly better off than mine. Hey, I say, sliding in next to her. Let me see. She angles the notebook toward me. I'm not finished yet, she says tentatively. It's great, Chloe. You're amazing. I could never draw anything like that. You have to say that because you're my friend. She pulls the notebook back in front of her and starts shading in the horse's mane. I say that because I have eyes and can see how good you are. She smiles because she knows it's true. You going to the dance this Saturday? No, my mom has to work late. You never get to do anything. Chloe shakes her head. I'm used to it, I guess. I say, even though I'm not. How late does she work? Can you go after she's done? No, I say. The Wheelers are having a dinner party, so she's going to be there until way after midnight, serving and cleaning up. They've always been big entertainers, especially Dr. Wheeler, Charlie and Caroline's mom. And now that Mr. Wheeler is running for Senate, they spent a lot of time courting big donors. Well, I don't think I want to go anyway. Chloe pulls out her phone, checks it, and then shoves it back into the pocket of her jeans. Maybe Jen and I can come over and help you with the kids. We can watch a movie after they go to bed. You don't have to do that. You should go. I bet Ivan will be there. Yeah, I know Ivan will be there, but that doesn't mean anything, really. He just wants to hang out with his stupid friends. I know all about his stupid friends, especially Jay Hernandez, who was my boyfriend until 10 months ago. You really should go, though, I say to Chloe. Just because I don't have a life outside of being an unpaid nanny doesn't mean she shouldn't either. For the most part, I try not to throw myself pity parties, but when I do, Mommy is usually there to remind me that missing dances were not her teenage worries. She tells me about how she spent her youth avoiding assault and theft every time she rode the autobus. Or she'll bring up her 19-year-old uncle, who was dragged out of his bed and arrested for sympathizing with insurrectionists, who opposed Guatemala's dictator during its 36-year civil war. We're almost done with stupid high school boys anyway, I remind Chloe, since I can tell she's still thinking about Ivan. I can't wait until we meet some college guys, you know? I know, girl. And I can't wait for our road trip. I just put away another $50 that I got for my birthday. Chloe and I are saving for a trip out west this summer. Chloe will visit her older sister in Arizona and then drop me off in California to start my fall semester at Stanford. So far, I've told my mother nothing about this. Mommy doesn't know that I was offered and accepted a full ride to Stanford. She thinks I'm going to the Texas A&M Satellite School right here in Corpus Christi, since they've also offered me a full ride scholarship. And I was tempted to stay here. I really was. But I turned them down without telling Mommy. I was waiting for the right time to break it to her that I'll be going almost 2,000 miles away. Chloe looks at me as if she can tell what I'm thinking. Your mom is going to flip when you tell her about California. How is she going to keep your virginity intact from so far away? I laugh. Stop it. Although she's barely more than an in-name-only Catholic, Mommy lives by a lot of Catholic values. No stealing, no taking the name of the Lord in vain, no sex before marriage. Girl, I'm gonna miss you, Chloe adds. Never mind your mom. What am I going to do without you? Oh, I'm gonna miss you too. Everyone at Stanford is gonna suck compared to you. The bus pulls up to our stop. As Chloe and I get off, I pull my long hair into a ponytail. All the women in my family have straight black hair that only slightly curls with the Texas humidity. We walk together until Chloe gets to her house. I have 2 more blocks on my own. 2 more blocks of perfectly alone, quietly mine time. It's the only time I get completely to myself, to breathe, to think, without someone wanting something from me or wanting to tell me something. I take in the hot, humid air, pretending, for just 2 blocks, that it isn't stifling. For those 2 blocks, it's fresh spring air, cool and calming. And then I get home. Cele has done the best a 13-year-old can do to hold things together for the past half hour, since she and the younger 2 got home from their schools.